So here's some pandemonium at the Spirit Airlines, the Carnival cruise of the air. Big, fat, obese.
Get your father, please. Get your father. Where will you just go? Y'all take money.
The yelling, the obesity.
I gotta go.
Come on, let's go.
Look at her overwhelming amount of carry-on. Just two big carry-on bags, coats. She's going to use all the overhead compartments. Oh, my God. I tell you me, man, I would never be at this gate waiting for this flight. But if I was, I couldn't get up there quick enough to cancel my ticket and go to a legitimate airline like United or Delta or American, JetBlue. The thought, the nightmarish horror thought of having to be on a plane with them. That's like now you're looking at a preview. You have a preview of your flight right there. Oh, the only difference? Now we're going to squeeze it into a round little tube. There's too much room here in the at the gate. Let's squeeze everyone together. Enjoy your flight. Enjoy your fucking flight. That is, I would wake up from that nightmare if that was indeed a real nightmare. And I would be hyperventilating. I'd be going, oh my God. Oh, I just had the worst fucking nightmare. Oh my God. I was on a plane. Oh, did it crash? No, unfortunately it didn't. That would have been a good dream. I was stuck on a plane that wouldn't crash with fucking savages. Oh my God. That's just the gate. Now, let's take a peek inside the thin fuselage of a Spirit Air plane. And this, by the way, from what I gather, is another big thing that black people tend to do on flights. They get a seat way in the back of the plane because they don't want to pay. I guess you could pay more in Spirit to get closer to the front of the plane. They get a seat in the back, and then once the plane lands, they get up and now want to squeeze through all the other people that are waiting to get off to get to the front. Now, there are situations where you have a connecting flight that you might be late for if the flight was delayed. And how you handle this is you talk to the flight attendant, and they will sometimes be able to move you closer to the front, or they'll tell everyone, we have a passenger that needs to get off immediately. Can you please remain in your seats until instructed to stand up while they make their way to the door? There's ways to civilly handle these situations. You don't just, when it goes bing, clickety, clickety, clicky, hear everyone's seatbelts, and then demand you go from seat 35 right up to the front door through everyone else trying to get the fuck off the plane too. But again, there's no shame, no fucking thinking that maybe I'm in the wrong here. And the result is the yelling, the screaming, the violence, all that. And there's so much else going on in this clip that we might have to play it a couple of times. And Sean, be ready to freeze frame it. Let her rip. Here we go.
Wait, don't do that, y'all.
Pause. First, of course, the obese flight attendant, the obese Spirit Air flight attendant back there sitting down. I assume that's her. All right, roll them.
Excuse me, love. Thank you.
All right, pause. They all have Jiffy Pop hair covers. They have the big fucking bags on their head covering up their disgusting hair because they didn't want to put their wig on today or whatever it is. Their mangy scalps covered in a Jiffy Pop foil bag, or an old vacuum cleaner bag, perhaps. And again, working their way through the crowd. I am privileged. I need to get off. Fuck everyone else. Roll them.
Excuse me. Come on.
Dock away.
This was not.
Come on, don't wait. It doesn't matter. Human rights.
Look at this. Pause. Uh-oh. I see another problem way up front. Could you zoom in on the pilot there, Sean? If you could. Uh-oh. This. Now, I was talking about the terminal being a nightmare. This is a true nightmarish flight. I would rather be headed to Paris, France on TWA Flight 800 than on this plane. I'll take my chances plummeting into the Atlantic. The black pilot, the obese flight attendant, the what seems to be exclusively black clientele, and some of them trying to force their way down the aisle through everyone else to get off the plane. This is horrific. All right, roll them.
You're stopping me from moving? What's wrong with you? You stop me from moving? Would you not stop me?
Pause. You stopping me from moving? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? The woman is standing in the aisle of a deplaning aircraft in the order that you get out of your seats. This fucking tub of shit. By the way, it's not like a thin person trying to work their way down the aisle is now yelling at a woman, what's wrong with you? They don't see that they are the problem. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? You are supposed to wait patiently. I know. An impossibility. Until we get out of, we start moving. You know, call me crazy. But even in first class, which I fly exclusively, I don't get up out of my seat. I don't get up to grab my luggage out of the overhead. I sit there patiently until the people in front of me have gotten into the aisle and they start moving because the door's open, the gate's there. And then because I know what I'm doing, I get up and I grab my bag in one motion. So a little rolling carry-on bag. And I walk off the plane. That's how it's supposed to be. The idea of someone behind you, 20 rows behind you, trying to work their way through the crowd. I don't know what to tell you. You're either retarded. All right, you're retarded. Roll them.
There's too much going on.
Beat your ass too. I ain't on no plane.
Oh, this is fascinating. This is fascinating. Wait a minute. This is after they've deplaned. And they're fighting about what happened inside the plane. Oh, see, I thought, yeah, see how it all comes together like a Seinfeld episode? And they get out, and instead of you're done with your flight, let's go, they decide to brawl about it in the terminal building because they're still pissed. They're still all angry. Motherfucker. All right, you don't have to play this. We just saw it. Same flight. Oh, my God. That is nightmarish. Just a total, real life nightmare to be in that situation. Something has to be done. Something has to be done. No more excuses. No more afraid of saying something. Oh, I'm going to be called a racist. I can't. This is a situation where this community of people, this culture of people need to be shunned. Shunned. And when asked why, your behavior does not fit in with our civil society. Until it does, you are outcast. Make your own airline. I don't know what to tell you. Make your own stores. Shoplift from your own fucking pharmacies. Make your own black-owned pharmacies and all that. Oh, boy. My God.